living like a stage. Hey, hey, 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 love yourself first, explicitly. You owe it to yourself to move with that energy. Empower your self-esteem. Self-love is king. That's the only way to win. That's how you empower your dream. Living like a stage. Hey, hey. Living like a stage. Hey, hey. Living like a stage. Hey, hey. Living like a stage. Hey, hey.
Y'all, I'm horrible. I done forgot how to work everything. Had mute on, had the camera off. This is horrible. But hey, y'all, I'm back. I am back. And man, this stuff ain't no joke. Hey, ignorant thinker, wait, Ignoring Thinkers podcast. Hey, I'm sorry it took me so long to be able to pronounce that. Hey, J3, and let me see who's on Facebook. I only have one of my other devices over here, and y'all know that StreamYard and Facebook and stuff don't be playing nice together, but I am all discombobulated today. I ain't even gonna lie. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna still come live because Wallace and I did not make it live on Sunday. Vacation is something else, right? So vacation is awesome, but then you need the vacation. ITP is good. Thank you so much. Wear my shirt. Okay, who is this? I got to look on Facebook. It's not showing me the comments on Facebook. It drives me crazy. Who is Facebook user saying, where's my shirt? And I hope I didn't forget somebody who I was supposed to buy a shirt. I should have had one before anyone else. Oh my gosh, who is that? Who is that? I'm nervous. But yeah, vacation is awesome, but you need a vacation from the vacation. And hey, Sweet Thumb, how are you? And especially when you go somewhere in a different time zone, it is really, really crazy because jet lag is real. And I said it before when I went live, or in my vlog, I think. Monique, I should have known. I saw Stay Bay. Hey, Mosey Wozy. I don't know why it's not showing me the comments on Facebook, but like it's not just that hour difference between East Coast and Central Time. We were like 4 or 5 hours different, and it's taken a couple of days to adjust. And then not only that, we came to a time change here with the whole spring forward and lost another hour. And we literally had to like hit the ground running. And my energy is low to the floor. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to get the energy, but it's hard. Y'all see, I done came on, y'all getting whatever face you getting today. I mean, ain't nothing going on. Ain't no mascara, ain't no whatever. But I wanted to hop on and say hi to my peeps. I don't even really have a subject today, but I would like to talk about the importance of vacation, right? And putting your eyes on something different, learning a different culture. What I really would like to encourage anybody who travels to do is to travel and don't just always do the resort thing. Try to immerse yourself in different cultures, learn new things, eat where the locals eat. Like, don't go away and still eat at the Cheesecake Factory and Cheesecake Factory just sticks in my head because it was such a big thing on social media about Cheesecake Factory. And they do have a Cheesecake Factory in Waikiki, but don't eat there. I mean, even the 5-star restaurants, there's a Ruth Chris in Waikiki. Hey, Blue Lotus. Hey, Raimi, how are you? So good to see you. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Boo. But they have Ruth Chris, all of that in Waikiki, but don't go there and eat at those restaurants. Do your research, watch some vlogs. I tell y'all all the time, that's what I do. I watch other people's vlogs. I see what they're doing, where they went, and I will copy somebody's itinerary unapologetically, because if it worked for them, it could work for me. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm not somebody who got to learn from my own mistakes. I can learn from somebody else's mistakes. I look at the room tours. I have booked exact rooms before based on people's vlogs, but that's what I like to do. I like to go on vacation and really do something different, right? Because I'm going to eat out at the good restaurants at home. I'm going to go to the movies. Like people who go on vacation and go to the movies. I mean, no judgment, but that's just odd to me. Like, I'm not trying to go to the movies. Now, if I'm going like to a Broadway show or something, but I just like to really get into the culture and that kind of thing. J3, what you say? I travel all the time, bedroom to living room to backyard. That is not traveling, sir. That is not traveling. That's just moving around a little bit. But thank you to everybody who tuned in. And again, if you're on Facebook, please forgive me. Facebook is not playing well. And, just in that 8 days I was gone, I'm already completely lost. I can't figure out how to use anything. So I'm trying to mess with it over here, but Facebook is not. It's showing me that I'm live on Facebook, but it's not showing me anybody's comments. But yeah, vacation is good. Let me know in the comments. Drop in the comments. Raimi, if you're still on here, I know you travel like every other week. So what else do you have planned in this upcoming spring? And hey, Lachey, upcoming spring and summer months, and anybody else, whatever your travel plans are, except for J3, because he already told us his travel plans. Hey, Sunday Backyard Farmer, thank you so much for tuning in. But what are your travel plans? So Wallace and I have another vacation planned, like an actual vacation in July. And then we're going to be going to Mobile to visit with my sister for my nephew. He's going to his prom. So we'll be doing that in April. We stay going somewhere. It's not always vacation and extravagant, but we don't sit down a lot. Hey, Big Rooster, how are you? Hey, Nikki, how are you? And everybody in here who's a content creator, please feel free to drop your links as well. I've been missing y'all so much. But yeah, we might hit Hawaii again. Hawaii is like our favorite. Hey, Tampa. Hawaii is like our favorite place. It's just so chill. But what are y'all? So Raimi, St. Lucia, Costa Rica, and Thailand. Oh, Thailand. That sounds very exciting. I've considered Thailand before, and we may do that. Yeah, I love that. Let's see. Anybody else? Where y'all going this summer, this spring? I'm going back home to Pittsburgh. Not exactly a vacation, but again, it's travel. So I'll be going to Pittsburgh in April as well. I have not been back home it's been some years. So Raimi, would love to see you when I'm there. I'll be there for only about 4 days. I think April 13th through the 17th is at 4 days. Not planning on doing much, but I will be there for a couple of days. Who said moving? See, it's saying Facebook user. If you're on Facebook, type your name for me before your comments so I'll know, because it's just saying Facebook user. Lachey, you are going to Houston. Oh, you won't be far from me, Lachey. Houston, and where to go? Where'd your comment go? These comments are coming in fast. I saw Lachey say Houston. Oh, Greece and Italy. Oh, yeah, love those. Wallace and I are planning a cruise, like a 14-day cruise that'll be doing like Greece and Italy. Good. Yeah. So you'll be in town those days, Raimi, the 13th through the 17th of April. We got to get something on the calendar. Hey, Kenneth, how are you? Thank you so much for welcoming me back. It is good to be back. And who said they're moving? Because that is not vacation, even though it can be. I know when I first left Pittsburgh, DC, I love DC. Oh, hey, Tasha. Hey, and all congratulations to you as well. Let's see. Yeah, moving can be like vacation. When I first left Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania back in 1999, I moved to Virginia Beach, Virginia. And for the first little while, living that close to the ocean because I'm an ocean girl. Y'all see, girl got a little tan. That's why I can come on here with no makeup today. I got a little bit of color in my face, but I am a lover of all things tropical. And so even though Virginia Beach isn't like the most exquisite beach or resort town ever, I felt like I was on vacation when I first moved there. So depending on where you're moving. Okay, somebody else said DC. DC is a good area. I visited DC a lot when I lived in the Hampton Roads, Virginia area because I was only like 3 hours from DC. That's one thing I do miss about living on the East Coast. Hey, Sheed, is it was easy to get anywhere by car without a lot of hoopla. Oh, you're near Virginia Beach, Blue Lotus? Yeah, I loved living there. I lived there for about 8 years, I think. But it was easy to get there. Like me and my girls could just be at lunch like on a Thursday afternoon and just say, you know what? Hey, let's go to Maryland this weekend. Let's go to DC this weekend. Let's go to New York this weekend. And it was just easy. We would just jump in the car, you know, Friday morning, Saturday morning, and head to DC or Maryland or whatever. And it wasn't a big deal. But now living in Texas, I can jump in the car and drive for 10 hours and I'm just somewhere else in Texas. So everything I do here has to be very much planned and a plane ticket involved because I don't do the long car rides anymore. I did enough of that when I was young and with my kids, driving coast to coast and all that. Ain't gonna happen, Captain. I am not a fan of flying, which is crazy because I never sit my butt home. I'm always on somebody's airplane, but yeah, I'm not a fan of flying at all. Oh, thank you so much, Sunday Backyard Farmer. Yes, y'all don't forget to hit the like buttons. I haven't been putting any comments up on the screen. Do y'all see? It does not take long at all. I have only been gone for 8 or 9 days and I'm forgetting everything. Tampa said, I'm going to Greenwood, Mississippi on the 22nd to celebrate my grandmother's 92nd birthday. Wow. Happy birthday, grandmother 92. I love that. What a blessing. What a blessing. Oh, thank you, Blue Lotus. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Jamia, thank you for being here. Oh, you're going to Branson. Okay, that's cool. I've never been there either. How are you, Dawn? Thanks for tuning in. Let me look and see if I missed anybody's comments sharing where they're going. So when y'all go out of town, what do you usually do? Like, do you do like all of the touristy things or are you more of, you know, the locals? Because like I said, Wallace and I, if we go to a resort, first of all, we're boring with our resort travel. If we are going to a resort, we are strictly going to the resort to chill out. We are not the ones that are going to be looking for a whole lot of excursions, a lot of stuff to do. We're going to chill out. That's our resort stuff. Hey, Kelly, thank you for tuning in. But we're going to chill at the resort. But if we go on vacation and we're not going to a resort to chill, then we're getting in with the locals. We're finding out where the locals eat, like what the mom and pop shops are. We are, you know, just diving into it, finding what the culture is about, that kind of stuff. So what do y'all do when y'all vacation? Are you typically touristy type of vacationers or do you like to? Yes. Okay. Airbnb. I love the Airbnb. We do that a lot. Like I said, our resort vacations, we really only go to one resort. We've gone there like 7 or 8 times. They literally know us by name. We get our same bungalow every time. And we just do that like literally to zone out and just do nothing, unplug, do nothing. But if we're traveling anywhere else, yeah, we're all about the Airbnb. Looking into possibly buying some property in Hawaii for that reason. So we can have an Airbnb and go more often and make some coin off of that. Tampa said, I've never been out the country and I haven't traveled. I've never seen the ocean in all my 47 years on this earth. So when I go to Savannah, Georgia in April, I'll go see for the, oh my gosh, Tampa, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. The ocean is just like literally gives me life. Y'all see, I got ocean on my back screen back there. Let's see. Oh, I'm so excited for you. You are going to love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, the Smithsonian. Yeah. And one thing about DC too, a lot of that kind of stuff is free 99. Like the zoo is free, the museums are free. Are you going to the African American History, Black History Museum as well? I know you have to. I have not been yet. I haven't been to DC in a couple of years. But I hear you have to get oh, Nikki, I want to go see the Smithsonian. I'm sorry. I thought that was Nikki saying she was going to the Smithsonian. I just been talking and reading the comment wrong. But nevertheless, you're gonna love it. And a lot of stuff in DC is free. Let's see. And I'm doing my giveaway. I have a Hawaii giveaway t-shirt. If I'm traveling with girls, we're moving and grooving. If I'm traveling with the family, we tend to relax and relate. Yeah, I have done my share of girl trips in my day, and I know what you mean. Yeah, we got that itinerary. We're doing all the things. But one thing I love about the group of girlfriends that I used to travel with, like on a regular basis, we always understood that whatever we're doing, the vacation is still about all of us. So we always had an itinerary full of things that we wanted to do. But if at any time somebody wanted to hang back, they didn't want to do it, we were always good with that. Like, don't feel obligated, but we're going to have all the things planned to do, but don't feel obligated to do everything. Like my goddaughter says, we're not doing the everybody meeting at the elevator with the green t-shirt on at 3:00. And we going to brunch. Like, these are all the things that are options. If you want to do them, fine. But if you just want to chill and do something different, that's good too. So it's nice having a nice group of like-minded people that you can travel with, because that's how you really get to know folks, is when you travel. Yes, Kelly, free. A lot of stuff now. It may have changed recently, but a lot of stuff in DC when I lived in that area were free. The zoo, everything. Like that was... I took the kids to the zoo probably 3 times every summer while they were on vacation, just to go to the zoo. It was just a little 2.5 hour car ride. And we would do that. And a lot of the museums and everything are free. Yes, I got it, Tampa, after I was busy running my mouth. Let's see, we used to vacation in the other banks of North Carolina a few times a year. Yeah, I know you were talking about that, the Outer Banks. And I have done, when I lived in Virginia, I spent a lot of time in the Carolinas as well. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Nothing beats Hawaii for me. I know you were saying it's very similar, and it's nice. I like it, Kenneth, I do. But Hawaii is just my jam right now. After being together for 20 years, we are going to get married in Branson. Oh, how exciting is that, Dawn? I love that. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, Maisha, thank you for joining us. Oh, congratulations to you. Yeah, Dawn is my friend from way back in elementary school, y'all. And she is a very supportive member of the Lifer Tribe. Hey, Tampa, I enjoy DC. You go, yeah, DC is nice. And when you go, when the cherry blossoms are in bloom, so nice. I would love to visit Hawaii and Niagara Falls. Oh my gosh, that's Tampa. You have to go. Niagara Falls. I've been visiting Niagara Falls since I was a little girl. That was one of our vacation spots with our family. So yeah, Niagara Falls is literally breathtaking. I've been to the Grand Canyon as well, and Niagara Falls, to me, I love it. Grand Canyon was cool, but Niagara Falls is like a must-see. Grand Canyon, I could take it or leave it. Forgive me, Lord, it's one of your great creations. However, Niagara Falls is what I love. Yeah, I think you're talking about that group of people that you got to travel with. You got to know. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, right. It is mesmerizing, and just that sound. And yeah, so I am glad to see that we have some travel plans coming up in the future, because it's important. Life be lifing sometimes, and just that whole little reset. Like Wallace and I try to go somewhere once a quarter, but what we tell people a lot is, even especially when we're coaching couples and things like that, money can sometimes be the reason why people don't travel. And I know we talked about this on a previous live. It doesn't have to be real expensive. Everybody's budget is different. What's expensive for some people is not so expensive for other people, but you just have to figure out what your budget is and work around it. You know what I mean? You have to find out what you can do. Even in Hawaii, Even though Hawaii is known as being super expensive, if you do the research, you can find places to get like a good plate lunch, a whole box of food with your protein, your sides, your veggie, everything for $10. The garlic shrimp plates I love, $16 a piece. So that's why the research is such a big deal. And even if that type of vacation is too expensive for you, even doing it budget wise, then just do something different. And maybe just in the town you live, go book a nice room downtown and get a massage, just something different. Just treat yourself every once in a while. Get out of your comfort zone of your same surroundings and just, my husband says it best, put your eyes on something different, because it's very, very important, very important. So I am glad to see that y'all are doing some traveling, because there's nothing wrong with a good old fashioned staycation as well. So just finding somewhere that's maybe just, 50 miles from you or whatever, that can be different depending on what your everyday life looks like. Let's see. My brother and wife honeymooned in Hawaii many years ago. They loved it so much that they ended up moving there for a little while. Yeah, it got expensive, so they came back. Yeah, it is. But the thing is, now everywhere is so daggone expensive, because the main reason why I chose Texas when it was time for me to move was because of the cost of living here in Dallas, Fort Worth. And my other choice, because I was in corporate at the time, was Atlanta, Georgia. And although I thought I liked Atlanta better, when I start comparing housing and all of that, Texas just made more sense. But shoot, it's expensive here now too. Yeah, Canada is awesome. Like I said, we used to go there when I was a kid, because I lived in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So it was, it was a nice car trip. So it wasn't that bad at all. But Wallace and I are seriously thinking about not necessarily moving to Hawaii, but getting some property so we can go more often. And of course, me working. I'm just trying to figure out what companies I can start courting to get a contract with iSalt to go do our soft skills and emotional intelligence training there for some of those companies, so that work will take me to Hawaii. So those are things too to consider. And it might sound a little crazy, but now I can see comments on Facebook. It looks like it might sound a little crazy, but you can think of business and work ideas that can take you places. And there are some companies who hire people temporarily, like FEMA, for instance. I'm a young lady who was executive assistant for me and helped me out with a lot of stuff in my business. She did a temporary position with FEMA where it took her to Hawaii to help with the wildfires in Maui. And she has been living in Hawaii now for months and months and months, working for FEMA temporarily. So getting different types of jobs, especially with government agencies like FEMA, the Small Business Administration, Office of Disaster Assistance. Those places do have jobs where you can travel and live somewhere temporarily and just kind of get that exposure. Oh yeah, my cousin went to Ghana last year and absolutely loved it. She said it was a life-changing experience for her. So y'all, we are going to get to this t-shirt giveaway, right? So I brought back a t-shirt. It is a size large. I figured that was pretty general, and it is just a little Hawaii t-shirt showing the islands, I believe it is, and the turtle or whatever. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have the islands. I brought back several t-shirts, but yeah, we got the turtle here and all that. So I want to give it to one of you. And so just know that if you are the winner of the t-shirt, you will need to email me your mailing address. If you're not comfortable giving me your mailing address, I don't have any other way to get you the t-shirt. So I'm going to put my email address up here so y'all will have it. Let me type that in. This is probably about the raggediest live I've ever done, right? I'm so discombobulated, but I'm committed, right? I showed up. I'm committed. Y'all got to give me an A for effort. And so the way we're going to do, that's my my email address. So if you're the winner, you don't need to pay shipping. You don't need to pay for anything else. I just need your government name, whatever, we'll get it to you. through the postal service. And then I need your mailing address. Hey, Deborah, thank you so much for tuning in. You are right on time for the giveaway. And so how we're going to do this, and I'm glad that I'm seeing comments on Facebook now. So y'all are going to have to just trust me that I am being completely unbiased. I don't have anybody in mind who I want to win. Everybody has an equal opportunity, but I know the way these comments roll in and different stuff. Sometimes things look different on my end than they do on your end. I know, especially on Facebook. I don't know about on YouTube, but I'm going to ask a question, and the first person who I see on my end that has the correct answer is going to win the t-shirt. But again, it's a size large. So if you're not interested in a size large, and if you're not willing to give me your mailing address, then no need to compete. Hey, Lisa, I'm sorry if I hadn't responded. I'm just seeing the comments on Facebook, but thank you for tuning in. You're going to Paris, Lisa? Girl, take me with you. I've never been to Paris. Wallace has been to Paris. I've never been to Paris. So I'm going to ask a question. So the first person that I see, and now I'm seeing both Facebook and YouTube, the first person I see on my end who gets the answer correctly will win this size large Hawaii t-shirt. That's exciting, right? Because I don't have all the spinning wheels and all that kind of stuff. We just gonna have to, just do it old school. So the question is, what anniversary did Wallace and I celebrate this year on New Year's Day? Our anniversary is New Year's Day. We got married New Year's Eve night, a little after midnight. But what year did we celebrate this year? First person I see with the right answer wins the t-shirt. And if y'all been following me for a while, you should know it shouldn't be too hard of a question. And if nobody gets it, then I know y'all don't be paying no attention to me. So I'm looking. Nope, Tampa, not 20 or 25, not 20. Nope, not 26. No, J3, not 8. Facebook ain't saying nothing. 10, yes, Dawn. Ding, 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 ding. Dawn, 10 years. Yes, you are the winner of the t-shirt. Yes, 10 years. Wallace and I celebrated our 10-year anniversary this year. So congratulations, Dawn. We were married January 1st, 2014. Congratulations, Dawn. And thank you for being such an attentive part of the Lifer Tribe. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all for participating and throwing those numbers out there. J3, you were close. You were really close with that 8, but it was 10 years this year. So yes, we have made it to the big 10. So congratulations, Dawn. I appreciate you. And I think I have your mailing address, but just to make it easier for me, if you don't mind just emailing it to me when you get a chance so I can get the t-shirt in the mail. Winner, chicken dinner. Yes, ma'am. And I don't know what Lux is barking at in the background. Lux went to the groomer yesterday, so he thinks he's so cute. Come here, Lux. See if he'll come in here and say hi to y'all. But yeah, thank you. Congratulations on the 10. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. And it doesn't even seem like 10 years at all. It really doesn't. And it's still funny to me. I look at him, I'm like, we're really married, huh? So yeah, it does not seem like 10 years at all, but we are enjoying every minute of it, just having a ball and living life and, doing what we do. But it's truly a blessing to be able to spend this time with my best friend because we are so goofy. If y'all see the vlogs, y'all see how we just goofy, just out here having fun. Wallace was laughing at me because I got pulled over to the side doing TSA. Y'all, why did I have a whole jar of queso in my carry-on? And I was not trying to take queso to Hawaii, but what had happened was my son Kylan was keeping Lux while we were on vacation. And so I was, as a gesture of my appreciation for him keeping him, I was trying to stock him up on snacks while we were gone. So I took him different chips and cookies and all that stuff. And I forgot to give him the queso. And so I don't know how the queso ended up in my carry-on because we drove from here to Austin and spent the night and then flew from Austin to Honolulu. And so somehow during the travel or whatever, the queso ended up in just my little carry-on bag. And we went through TSA and they pulled me to the side and they're like, ma'am, this is way too big. You cannot take this on a plane. And then I look at the TSA agent and say, as if she knows, I'm like, why would I be taking queso to Hawaii? I wasn't trying to take that queso. And she looking at me like, well, it's in your bag. So you tell me why. Oh my gosh. So I'll be glad when I get this to celebrate an anniversary. Single life sucks. You just got to embrace the season of singleness. I was telling y'all before in the live, just embrace it. I mean, I was there. I've only been married. We've been married for 10 years. I was single before we got married, but just embrace it and just do all the things that you want to do, because marriage just does change some certain things. So you just, just be single and get to know people and, just try different stuff. It'll be funny. Oh, you saw the queso in the vlog. Girl, that's so crazy. A whole jar. And then I had the nerve to tell the TSA agent, I said, you can keep it. And she was like, I wish I could, but I can't. We, have to turn it in. And her coworker was like, yeah, she would keep it for real because she always hungry. I'm like, well, it's brand new. I don't know what the rules are, but if you could keep it, go right ahead. I've been single since 2020. I'm not dating. Well, 2020, that's not that long. I know it might seem long, so don't be like looking at me like, girl, that's what you say. But that's 4 years. And sometimes it takes a while. I always say, depending on the reason for the singleness or whatever, take your time before getting back into dating and do whatever work you might want to do on yourself, physically, mentally, getting healthy, getting prepared. So when you enter into a new relationship, you're that best possible version of yourself, living your highest self and showing up, feeling confident, feeling good. So just use that time to get back introduced to you and who you are as a single person. I know, right? Smuggling queso. And that's the last thing I needed in Hawaii. All that food I ate, I did not need any queso. But yeah, it never fails. Last time it was my lotion. I had a big lotion in there by accident. I knew better, but it's usually my little carry-on bag like this that I just throw stuff in. So bigger than my purse, but it's been bottles of water, all stuff that I know better than, but I think I go through my bag good enough, but I don't. Facts, I'm working on me and my goals and dreams. Yeah, pour into yourself. Use this time just to pour into yourself. And it's something that sometimes we don't have a lot of time and energy to do once we're in a relationship, because we do so much for our spouses, right? And our partners, and we give so much to them. And sometimes we don't take that necessary time for ourselves, especially in the beginning of a new relationship, because you're all woo, 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 and all in love and whatever you like. So yeah, use this time to pour into yourself and do those things. So again, once you do meet that person and get into that relationship, you're completely filled and you're not looking for someone to fill your cup. You're not looking for someone to complete you. You're not looking for someone to make you happy. You've already done all those things. So whoever you bring into your life is now just enhancing and adding to. The money isn't. Spam is a hot commodity. In Hawaii, there are some grocery stores that actually have it under lock and key. No jokes, because spam is huge over there. I did some spam. I like the spam musubis, which is just it almost looks like a sushi wrap, because they have that same wrap around it, but it's just like a mashed down rice type of sticky rice, and then the spam over it, and then the seaweed type stuff wrapped around it. It's really good. I love a lot of the cuisine in Hawaii because it is a lot of fusion, because Hawaii is truly a melting pot of a lot of different cultures, and they do a great job at kind of taking from each of the cultures. So I love that. A lot of rice, a lot of spam, a lot of mac salad, but I love it all. Let's see. Tampa, I've been a widow since 2019. I was married for 23 years. I'm enjoying my single life. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear your husband passed, Jamia, but I'm loving the fact that you're enjoying your single life. Yeah, you have your life to live, and just embrace it, because you just never know. We all go through different things, but the biggest thing is about embracing the journey that you're in, whatever that part of your journey is, and not even so much focusing on what's next. I talk about that all the time. We focus so much on what's next, we don't enjoy the blessings and the lessons and everything in the right now, because we're focused on the future. Because as long as we continue to wake up and have breath in our body, that the future's coming. The future is going to work out itself. But at the same time, as we know by Jamia's post, tomorrow's also not promised. So don't waste today worrying about tomorrow, which isn't even a guarantee. Just focus on today and what you can do to be the best version of yourself today. Tomorrow will work out itself. I understand. I'm definitely not rushing. It's so cray cray. Yeah, that's the thing too. You got to be careful out here. Hey, how are you, Renaissance Grandma? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, everybody's saying, hey, 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 hey. Yeah, so just enjoy your season, which it sounds like you're doing. Work on you, pour into yourself, give yourself all that love and attention, and just really figure out what Tampa likes and what Tampa wants to do. So again, once you're in that relationship, you are clear about who you are. You have your boundaries set, which is important. And somebody is just coming into your life to enhance it, not to bring you anything that you're lacking. Because I think that's a mistake that so many people make. They're waiting to get into relationships to fulfill a need where they feel like there's lack, instead of getting into a relationship with someone who's just like-minded, who can enhance their situation. So yeah, I'm glad you're taking your time, and I just want you to enjoy it, embrace it. I've not been drinking enough water. Do y'all do that too? Go on vacation and just lose your minds, just eat and drink whatever you want to do and forget about your water, forget about your vitamins, That's me. That's me. But I feel good the whole time I'm on vacation. But then as soon as I get home within a couple of days, I feel so dehydrated, so tired. I got to do better. But it was a good time. It was really a good time. We had a lot of fun, saw a lot of sights. I got to see some monk seals sunbathing on the beach. Last time we saw the huge turtles. We didn't see any turtles this time. But the monk seals, that was fun. I had never seen monk seals in person up close like that. Hey, Tori, thank you so much for tuning in. So that was exciting. We saw the sunset one night. I went live with y'all the night of the sunset. I'm trying to think of what else. It's just so much to do there. And we didn't do a whole lot. When we went, the last time we went in June, we were like, go, go, go. We went to Pearl Harbor. We went to go see some of the waterfalls. We did some hikes. Both of us went this time and forgot our tennis shoes. So I don't know if we really forgot the tennis shoes or if we just subconsciously did not want to hike. But we both were like, oh, I forgot my tennis shoes, because we were supposed to do Diamond Head Crater hike, because last time we went, we did Cocoa Head. And Diamond Head, I guess, is a little bit more challenging. And so that's what we said we were going to do this time. And we both realized that we forgot our tennis shoes. So, and we didn't go to Hawaii to buy tennis shoes. We did go shopping in Hawaii, though. We went to Costco. That's in the vlog. Costco in Hawaii is a little different. And pro tip, I'm going to do, which I keep mentioning, but I am next week on Wednesday, my content video. I usually try to do content videos on Wednesday and vlogs on Sunday. This time I did vlogs on both days, just because I had so much content from Hawaii and I didn't want to break them up, a week apart. But typically my upload schedule is content on Wednesdays and vlogs on Sundays. So this Wednesday, I'm going to do a video about just the pro tips if you're visiting Hawaii, specifically the Oahu, Waikiki area, because that's what I know. But one of the things I'm going to talk about is going to Costco when you go shopping there, because they have some of the Hawaii staple type things, like, Dole Plantation is there where they grow the pineapples, the Dole pineapples, and the pineapples there can be really pricey. The pineapples in the grocery stores can be pricey, but you can get the pineapples, the same Dole pineapples, and they're going to be fresh because they're coming from right across the road for like $3.98 And then if you're a fan of like the chocolate covered macadamia nuts, things like that, you want to go to Costco to get those. Costco also has really good priced seafood. So if you're into like the king crab legs, the prawns, things like that. And, Costco is still United States, whatever, Hawaii. So if you have a Costco membership inland, it'll still work when you go to Costco there. So, yeah, so those are a couple of the things that I'm going to talk about. But yeah, I'm just still, and all we did the whole way home, because it's an 8-hour flight from uh Honolulu back to Austin, Texas, where we flew into. And all we were talking about was, how are we going to get back? When are we going to come back? Because we love it so much. And the weather is just like beautiful. Even if it's raining, there's rainbows every day. Every day I'm there, I see a rainbow. Sometimes too, a lot of double rainbows. I could go on and on and on. Hey, Bayou, how are you? Oh, you been in the bushes, girl. That's all right. I'll be in the bushes sometimes too. Just peek out to say, what's up? And slide back in. But yeah, they have rainbows every day. That's why I don't mind the rain. Chickens are everywhere. Again, y'all got to watch the vlog if you haven't already. There's a part 1 and a part 2, but you will see that chickens are everywhere, but they don't bother you. They're just, a part of the neighborhood. But yeah, you got to do it. And if it's not Hawaii, somewhere else, because I know everybody is not ocean and tropical and whatever, but just go somewhere and just steal away, get your eyes on something different, do something different, learn a different culture, learn some new people. And I think I'm going to do more. Hey, Miss T, how are you? How are you? I've been missing y'all. And I don't even know, I won't even be able to be on tomorrow morning because I am volunteering tomorrow. I've committed to go volunteer at Girls Inc. So I don't know what they'll have me doing. So maybe I'll be able to have y'all in my ear while I'm doing what I'm doing. But I have been missing y'all so much. I think I jumped on one day when I first got home, but it has been go, 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 go. But what was I talking about? Oh, giveaways. I think I'm going to do some more giveaways. Did y'all have fun with that? Because that was cool. And it's something I just thought of on the fly while I was doing my vlog. I was headed to go buy t-shirts and I'm talking to y'all on the camera and I'm like, you know what? Maybe we could do a t-shirt giveaway. So y'all like the giveaways? I thought it was fun. So I'll try to think of some more. This is my second one. The first one was eyelashes and Vonda won those and I still got to mail them out. And that's the thing too. Here's a disclaimer, which I have book orders that need to go out. So maybe the next book order. So that's what we'll do. We'll do a giveaway when Wallace and I go live on Sunday. We'll do a giveaway of our book, The Hallway. So yeah, because I think y'all like giveaways. But here's the thing, and I think I said this before. If you win something from me, you are going to get it as long as you send me your address. I guarantee you're going to get it. When you're going to get it, that's something different, because who doesn't like running errands and going to the post office is me. But I do go most of the time, at least once a week, to send off when people do sign book orders from me. If they just order a regular book, it goes directly from the publishing company, so I don't have to mail it. But whenever people send, hey, Ellen, thank you for tuning in. But whenever people order signed copies of the book, I have to sign them, of course. So then I just go ahead and mail them. So I do have some books that I need to mail. So Dawn, you will probably get your t-shirt sooner rather than later. And I'll also be sending off Vonda's eyelashes. But I'm telling y'all, when it comes to running errands and going to the post office and stuff, that's just not my thing. I'm bad with that. I just forget. That's really it. Like I'm running out and doing so much stuff, and then I'll be out like, dang, I forgot to take that package. Dang, I forgot to say. But just trust me, you will definitely get it. I'm not gonna scam you into thinking that you won something and you really didn't. Hey, Tamika, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I've been catching everybody because I've been running my mouth. I'm so excited. And the thing is, I literally was not going to go live today because I'm like, oh my gosh, my energy's so low. And Wallace was like, well, you don't want to go on and have low energy, so maybe you should just postpone it. And he and I were going to go on, but he's caught up doing some stuff working. And I said, you know what? I said I was going to do the t-shirt giveaway. So I'm just going to hop on for like 5 minutes and give away this t-shirt. But I got so excited to see y'all. I'm still sitting here. So I'm glad y'all are giving me some energy, and we still got to figure out what we're going to eat for dinner. And we usually don't eat this late, but again, our schedules are just off. Dawn said, I'm the same way getting things in the mail, even when I live next door to the post office. I know, because it's a whole thing, right? It's just not getting it there. That's why I love the fact with Amazon, when I have to send things back, they don't make you even wrap them up. I can just drop it off, because it's a whole process, right, Dawn? So you got to make sure you have the packaging. You got to have your tape. You got to make a label. Like, it's a lot going on. It's a lot. So there are times when I think about what I need to mail or whatever on my way out the door. I'm like, oh, I need to mail something. But then I forget about the fact that I got to pack it, and so I don't have time. Excuses. I get it. I know I need to do better. You know, another thing I want to remind y'all of while I have your ear is the Hallway Life. We have picked up a few more subscribers since we started going live, but you know, Wallace and I have the Hallway Life. That's our other YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube and put it in just like that, it'll pull up our channel. And if you could please subscribe, because you know our goal is to move those Sunday lives just to the Hallway Life and not be streaming on both YouTube channels. I'm going to do it for a while to try to just kind of build up the subscribers over there. But if you could, please, if you don't mind, if you have not already, just move your subscriptions over to the Hallway Life as well. Well, not move them, because I want y'all to stay with me too. But if you wouldn't mind subscribing to both, because the content is different. And I know the way the algorithm works and everything else, and everybody doesn't want all the content. So that's why we do it that way. And even though we say the Hallway Life is about couples, y'all also know that it's also for anyone who is single and is interested in one day being a part of a thriving, healthy relationship, because we definitely believe in staying ready so you don't have to get ready. And so many people get into relationships without having the skills and tools that they need. And with us being soft skills and emotional intelligence experts, that's one of the things that we teach with our couples, is those same types of soft skills and emotional intelligence that you would use in business, at work, with strangers, whatever. They're necessary in a relationship as well. So those communication skills, the active listening skills, the empathy piece of it, all of it, team building is all a part of having a healthy, thriving relationship. So anyway, y'all, I have kept you long enough, especially with my unorganized, not having no kind of topic tonight, just getting on here for 5 minutes to give away a t-shirt. I have really kept y'all way too long, but I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up, like it if you liked it. And I appreciate y'all for always tuning in. I really did miss you guys. I thank y'all for showing up. It was so nice to get the opportunity to chit and chat with y'all. We're going to be doing some more giveaways on Sunday. Tune in at 7 o'clock, because we're going to give away a copy of the Hallway weekly devotional for today's thriving couples, because it's exciting. My love language is gifts. So I love giving gifts more so than receiving. I just love gifts, and I like to get gifts as well, but I really don't care what it is. I'm not picky. I'm just appreciative. I love opening stuff, but I love giving people stuff as well. So that is really what I do. Like, I love to, I don't know, just give gifts. That's what I do. It makes me happy to make other people happy. So we're going to continue to do some more giveaways. Oh, thank you, Nikki, for always tuning in. I appreciate you so, so much. And everyone have a good night. And y'all, oh, hey, Deetra, we still got people popping in on Facebook. Hey, Dee Dee, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. But y'all know the drill. I love and appreciate each of you so, so much. Always be kind and always love one another, but never forget to live your life. LYFE. Love yourself first, explicitly. And I will see y'all in the next one, which is on Thursday. So be here Thursday, same bat time, same bat place. Live your life, guys. Bye.
Living life is game. Hey, 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 love yourself first, explicitly. You owe it to yourself to move with that energy. Empower your self-esteem. yourself, love is king. That's the only way to win. That's how you empower your dreams. Living life is scary. Hey, hey, living life is